Amy, hello. Just keep hitting the battle button. Y'all do. Amy, thank you for the taps.เปิดเนี่ยon a hill, far away. Tap my screen if you love yourself. Tap my screen if you love yourself. Tap my screen. So we battle. Yeah.
Yeah. เหรอ
Can't drink on camera.
บางทีมันซื้อมะม่วงอะนะแล้วก็มีดเนี่ยแค่มันเยอะแค่2 ตัวพอเดี๋ยวจ่ายเยอะ
How you doing? You doing good?
Hello. F for her. Hello. Sawadee Khop. Hello.
มาแล้วจะเตยเลี้ยงอ่ะเสื้อนี่เป็นขนหมดเลยแขนนี่แกปล่อยโดนหมดเลยแขนเนี่ยเขาตัดเขาไม่ได้ตัดเล็บแต่เล็กๆมันก็จะแต่นี่เขาตัดถึงพอหลังจากนั้นขวนเป็นแผลหมดเลยเนี่ยเก็บแผลแล้วเดี๋ยว ทำเล็บ150เลยดีกว่าแกมายืมไงบางทีวันไหนไม่พอด้วยหนูก็บังคับผลว่า
What's goodie?
Fucking what we got? 25 more minutes. You on the beach? Where you at? What beach is that? You said it's Greece? That is not Greece green. That should look good. Nah, you just turned the screen. That shit looks nice. You said Thailand? Oh, hell yeah. Are you from there or are you just visiting?
Avoiding being taken advantage of as an artist in America. So
That's smart. He said he's living in there to avoid being taken advantage of as an artist in America. I guess they have a little bit more free will. I've always wanted to visit, bro. Why are you laughing so much? That shit looks fucking sick, though. It looks better than the beaches I've been to. What's your monthly bills looking like? He said it's extremely affordable. Less than $1,000 for everything. That is nice. Yeah, if I had a business running, that'd be a fucking cheap. I just have to learn how to speak the language. And I'd be looking stupid in I'm so bad with accents too. Do you speak a lot of do you speak a lot of the native tongue there, or do you like? Is there a lot of English there as well? Shit, it's freezing. Oh yeah, it's coming in clear. For you being in Thailand, I'm surprised it's so smooth. I figured just being across the world like that, it would distort a little bit. But it's coming in real clean. especially for you being outside too.
Yeah.
The Philippines has more beaches. Even in
Gosh, yeah.
Thailand, Thailand has the stuff. I guess more foreigners spend more money there. I think than all of the places in Southeast Asia.
And I always see a lot of what's it called? I see a lot of videos and pictures from Thailand all the time.
Let's go get naked.
Getting naked. Who's Nick? The blonde guy?
Alright. Sorry, I'm still
Going, dude. I'm still learning everyone here. We're at Lowe's working overnight.
What state?
Oklahoma.
How's the weather there?
Okay, just walk up there. It's about 30 degrees out right now, and it is 4:39 a.m.
That sounds like
December.
Yeah, it's actually warmer in New York by a degree. It's 31 in New York. I was just live with somebody there too. Yeah, it's really weird where in Oklahoma.
It wasn't only the cost of living. How women, how women treat themselves and treat each other and treat men, white or black, in that country is totally
Excuse me.
different.
Is that where I got you?
The country.
Excuse me.
So I
Is that what else?
when I went back to America, leaving abroad.
Yeah, they definitely get raised to be a whole lot more respectful there. Dude, you're not hearing the conversation. You just hear different parts. What's up, Nick?
He called a lot. We told him that he worked with someone named Nick.
Well, yeah, they wanted to meet you. Tyler, yeah.
That freaks me out.
Nah, he doesn't know about you.
Let's see who this person looks like. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Peace.
No, that was the other guy. Now, this was a guy for freaking Pakistan. No, we were doing matchmaking earlier for a dude in Pakistan.
That's pretty cool to get to.
Yeah. There's some 15 different kinds of resident.
Oh yeah. Got a guy that just freaking got a guy that just got his citizenship through too. Freaking happy for him. Cause it took him like 20 years, which is crazy.
I don't care. That's what she's supposed to do. Someone's supposed to take them to her talk. Yes, that person is court. So mind your manners. Be best behavior and start bullshit. What I need you to do is get up in that raft.
Just get in the rafters and start cleaning the rafters. But yeah, I mean, I definitely want to travel. I want to go see what other, like everybody's other, like all their culture, because the U.S. is definitely mixed and corrupt.
Again, I'm gonna make some content on this, but I feel like you really get the American experience when you travel in and out of America. If you only stay in America, you're not getting the full American experience. One of the things that make us Americans is our passport. Your passport, bro. Your passport. It's that simple. If you like, so many Americans don't have one or don't even use it, so they have no. You have you can, again. I never appreciated America more until I left. When I left, that's when I appreciated America. But again, I also
Yeah, I don't have mine yet. I need to.
I also like it's nothing. Again, this is a different kind of freedom that it's not money and it has nothing to do with race or class. All, I mean, that has a factor that's in there, but it's not culture in America. It's culture that everything is led by class, not just race, but by class. And being out here, as soon as you get off the plane, the first thing, if you're a foreigner, you're already put in a different class. They don't care what color you are. And you can come out here on a one-way and be stranded. If you speak clear English, they're gonna always assume that you got money. That's your credit card.
Yeah.
Speaking. You might not work everywhere, but again, so the last code to crack is how to teach other people. I mean, how to finish teaching myself, or how to teach other people how to quit their job, work online, get a passport, and get paid to use your freaking American passport. Once we crack that code, I mean, I kind of did, but everybody's not a singer, so a lot of people sit here and think that I'm able to do what I'm doing because I'm a singer. So now I'm practicing not singing. I don't know if TikTok is the app though. I'm actually streaming this.
It's a hit or miss.
I'm streaming this on YouTube, by the way. I'm telling everybody, YouTube, once you get in the algorithm, you don't have to worry about the rules in terms of, for example, they restricted me being gifted, and in fact, I rather that. I don't want people to tip me in pennies. I'd rather them not tip me at all. Fuck your roses, your penny roses.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense to them people that are working in Africa and in Asia or in the Middle East. You see a lot of people.
Yeah, them roses add up for them for sure.
Them tokens, them pennies add up. But in America, the average American cannot afford to TikTok full time. Why? It's tokens.
I know, I do this while I'm working.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure if TikTok was paying $150 a day, or even $100 a day, you and so many other people would be like, fuck Lowe's, I'm getting this TikTok money from my phone. Like, hey, here's one of the hacks. Here's one of the hacks. You can still get on here and have people gift you through Venmo, through Cash App, through PayPal. And if you change locations like I did, the cost of living a day out here is about $15 a day. If you're doing 25 or 30, you might be able to get you a girl every single night of the week. Yes. Or save money and get one girl. Like,
Yeah.
on $30, $50 a day. So I get it. That's why they're not making it in my opinion, King, what's goody? In my opinion, they're not making it easy to work online because of America or Europeans. They know our passport. The moment most Americans figure out how to make $50 a day Do you know how many Europeans and Americans are gonna get their passport and pick up and go? Do you know how good you can live off of $30, $50, $40 a day, and even in Costa Rica or Dominican Republic? No, you don't have to speak the language. You speak money. You speak $50 a day, where most people don't even make. I mean, obviously, it would probably fuck up the system, and they would have to start paying these countries more if so many of Americans just left, just got a passport and just left. It would change the system. And that I had.
Oh yeah, because I definitely would. I would live somewhere else that has a lower cost just so I can save money and vacation from there.
What? Bro, I left.
I would love to do that.
Fuck it. Like, fuck it. Because Hawaii don't have this. Hawaii is pushing people around for sleeping on the beach. And you can get a $3 massage out here on the beach. Like, the fuck?
Oh yeah.
We don't have this. Like, not at all. I just left Hawaii like less than I think it was about 2 weeks ago. I think it's been about. So, yo, Frank, what's goody though? Like, I'm just enlightening the brother Chris. Like, again, stack that money, tap into your passport. Again, in my opinion, you not, and I'm gonna say this forever, you not really living the full American experience unless you tap into our passport. Then you really understand how we can walk in and out of most countries on this planet. Most passports cannot walk in and out of most countries. Russia cannot walk in and out. China cannot walk in. Africa cannot walk. South America, like, it's probably Europe. It's like the Western countries. The Western countries, even these Arabian countries, and everybody knows Arabian money is worth more than everybody's money. Europe money is not touching Arabian money. Nobody's touching Kuwait for some reason, yet we don't speak about Kuwait. No planet on is touching the Kuwait currency. And I'm like, wait a minute. Who is this country that outnumbers us by like 9 or 10? But we're supposed to be the top military and top culture. We're the top rulers of cool, but our dollar is not even 5 when it comes to currency. It's not even 5 on the list. How did we marketing? We're rich in culture. Everybody wants to be American or be like America or be in America, whether the dollar is strong or not. But our dollar is out of like 100 nations or more. There's more nations than 100. Our currency is still like top 10, top 12. And you can, like, again, Google all of this. But like, if you had to weigh it in terms of quality of living, quality, white or black, male or female, quality of living, you go state to state to state to state, and then you go country to country to country, and you start looking at America way different. Again, these are selected few people, in my opinion, like Frank and more. There are more people in America, and they live on their own terms. But you can ask them, how much is it costing you and your family to live like that? And they'll tell you, or they won't tell you, but you can see. You can see it's costing them time, money, their bills, and their expenses is they're spending way more money than we even, again, and I get it. And I told myself, if I want to, it doesn't make a difference how much money I'm spending. The quality. If you're getting quality from your lifestyle, then keep it. But if you're not fucking with that code, and they not giving you enough for your time, like if
Talking about cracking them open.
Yes, exactly. You're partially doing it
Like,
just
you're waiting
by
to win.
being to work and tapping into to this, to TikTok, because you was able to cross. Because if we didn't cross paths on TikTok, I would have never found it in my heart to sit here and have this conversation. We would have never. Because I honestly, I'm as a singer, and I'm not a capitalist, but innate. It's innate in all of us. If you leave capitalism country, you'll see how capitalist it's in us. White, black, rich, poor, Asian, it's in us. And you don't really see, like, it's in us. We don't know it because you're in it. I didn't see it neither. Anyway, but there's nothing wrong with being a capitalist in that sense. But the quality, like the quality, again, I kept going back and forth because I was like, yo, I don't have enough money to live lavishly. And I'm like, fuck living basic. I want to live lavishly because the money that I make on the streets in America, making $50 to $100 a day, whatever you're doing, is making $50 to $100 a day in America. People are still pushing me around like, you fucking street singer. Go get it. They'll be like, go get a job. Go get a job. I work at Lowe's or I work at Walmart. Go get a job. Go get some benefits. When they make less, I might make $50 to $100 in 4 hours with no taxes. And I get the same Medicaid or basic health care that your job is claiming that you get more, but you getting the same thing that you get with a social. If you don't have a job and you only have a Social Security and you fall out, they have to treat you because you are an American citizen, whether you are employed or not. If you leave the country, you forfeit all of that. Anyway, it's again the quality. So I came back like, wait a minute. I make less money here. I force myself to make more money on TikTok, make more money on YouTube, make more money online. As long as I stay in America and work a job or street perform, I'm enabling myself from working online. And they're doing that to millions of you. They know if they give you a job on the land, you will never learn how to work online. And the moment we figure out how to work online, game over. Game over for America. And I'm not speaking fuck America and rebuke, and I'm not speaking, I'm just saying, so many of us Americans don't know how you can go to Cambodia and teach English with no degree at all. Just being foreign and having your tongue speaking English is worth more on this planet. And they got us thinking you need a degree, you need a certificate, you need a license, we was born with it. How about get your passport and run? That's what I did this last time. I said, let me stay in Hawaii and not go further than Hawaii and just gather up some money. So when I get back to Southeast Asia, I got enough money for food, shelter, and clothing. That's easy. But I want to have enough for a family. That's a different salary. I said, fuck it. I'm making about $200 or $150 in tips on the streets of Hawaii. But it costs me almost $100 to live. The cost of living in Hawaii is not Oklahoma. If you switched and you went to Hawaii for the weather, you might turn around after a while and go back to Oklahoma and deal with that toll because of the cost of living. So, yes, it is cracking the matrix.
It's fun talking to you, man. I gotta go clock out, head home. But thanks for the knowledge.
Blessings, Chris.
Yes, sir. You have a good one.
Cobbs, what's up? Justin, what's up? Yo, Frank, how you doing, King? I'm out here with all of my stuff. with all of my stuff. I booked the hotel. I'm just happy that it didn't take a long time for me to get my money back. That's all I care about. I got my money back instantly. I got to the hotel. They wasn't even there. Nobody was even there. But they gave me my money back, and I'm gonna find somewhere else to go, because I have the money to do that. So I have the money for a driver. I have the money for, like, I thank God. Like, for me to have the money every other, and again, based on what's in my account, it's literally, again, something in my heart said, speak to that brother. But I honestly want to have those conversations with the whole country. The whole country. There are so many people in America that are living foot to mouth, and they don't even know you can take your SSI check or your little bit of money that you're gonna get anyway. You're gonna get this 500, 300. You're gonna get it. So just go and get your passport. Go to pick a country, and go on and do what you have to do, and learn how to make more money, because the more you make, again, it's intentional, and I'm so passionate about it, and it almost makes me want to cry. It makes me want to cry, because I'm like, I spent so much of my fucking life in that rat race, not even realize I would make more money singing on the streets in every other country besides my country. I love all of the European descendant and the African descendant and the Asian and the Latino, everybody, no matter what color or shade you are, who tips me in America. I love all of us, but I don't like to be treated less than. I'm singing my heart out in that country. No, not too many. I won't say nobody. Not too many people in America is out singing me on a corner. Your favorite artist will try to out-sing me on stage and still burn out. Your favorite artist will not take it to the streets. If I'm gonna take it to the streets, they know I will dominate on any stage. If you took the contract and the celebrity away from most of these artists and they had to go to street performing, a lot of them would quit performing and they would get a day job and they would not street perform. So how much of a performer are you? If you rather, for example, Sam Smith is a huge artist. He didn't start out gay, but now he's full flaming gay. He's a huge artist. The song Stay, I'm Not the Only One. Huge songs. He started as a bartender. He wasn't street performing. I don't know how he got his deal, but he got that deal, and now he's Sam Smith. His ass is, again, I don't know, it's not my business, his contracts and so on and so forth, but so, oh yeah. Yo, Frank, I thank you for believing in a singer, man. I thank you for taking care of yourself. And I know I said this before, but I love all of my supporters and all of, my dad and all of the men who show me love. And is a lot of men that they want to support me more, but they don't know how. They don't know how to make the money to support themselves more, to be able to support me more. So that's why I say thank you to the man and the woman who take care of themselves so much that they're in a position to show me love. And I gotta remember to thank myself as well, because I put my life on the line to be able to sit here and sing these songs every single day. Take a week off, or I haven't taken a week off. It's been a few days, maybe 3. I haven't taken a week off in probably fucking years. Years. It's crazy when I think about it. I'm like, yo, when the last time I like chilled? That's crazy. I haven't chilled in years. Like years. The last time I chilled was when I was in the Philippines, hugged up with a lady. Like, yo, damn. Yo, I went to America and yo, I was working harder in America. That's why I had to get up out of there. They got me working harder. I'm back to working hard again. I got to get up out of there. I'm trying to work smart, not harder. You can't get rich working hard. It's only 24 hours in a day. Like, you always gonna run out of hours. You're gonna be like, yo, I'm sleepy. You're just gonna keep running out of hours. You literally cannot do everything. You can't be in 2 places or 3 places or 4 places at one time. So I thank God that you, Ronnie, what's up? Hello.
Yes. You're not showing to me. You're not showing to me.
Crazy white boy. Shout out to all of the crazy white boys in the world. Y'all time is up. Y'all time is up. You had your time. You had your 400, 500 years, your 2,000 years. And no matter what their nationality is, it's the same crazy white man. Shout out to the white men who tip black men. Shout out to the white men who tip black men. Shout out to the white men who invest in black men. Those are the only.
Hello. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you?
To get this app to promote me, but honestly, I don't know. I'm ready to just. Thank you for having the time. I be wondering like what's everybody else's excuses? Because as hard as you work, and you're a dad, and you're a husband, you have time. So how do you have time and other people who say they love me don't have time? That's what I stopped speaking to a lot of people. Or I would say thank you for your contribution. Don't expect to be my best friend when you always tell me you don't got no time. Originally, I was frustrated with Creole God, but I ain't tripping. I know he doing the best he can, but that's why I told Creole God needs to freaking tap in and take some notes and learn and work with you. Like bro, you in Texas, you have a home. Bro, Creole God, if you don't realize you're fucking rich, bro. If you don't realize you're rich, bro, let's switch. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you, nigga. Watch me turn around. Like, let's switch real quick. Give me 1 week in your shoes. Nobody wants to switch shoes with me. But shout out to Creole God. Escape the Matrix. Come back to the Matrix when we got enough money for security and a driver and a chef and 2 assistants for 6 months. Come back to America ready. I mean, that was the original plan. This app, boy. I'm gonna have to pay for promotions on this app. Yo, Frank, we're gonna have to pay for a Google ad on YouTube. I don't know if it makes any sense to go live on TikTok. Post on TikTok and promote my other stuff on TikTok. But I think it's useless going live. I might as well be going live on fucking Tag or one of these damn dating apps. This shit is trash. It's promoted me to 16 people in 50 minutes. 16 people. But overall I'm good. I'm good now. I just know you can't stay in Thailand past a certain period of time unless you pay for a special visa. You got to spend a few $100 if you're trying to stay year to year out here. Your tourist visa will run out. They won't let you. They let the Russians renew. What you think about the conversation you had with Heavy? When I can find somebody that's doesn't have a job and is not a mother, is gonna go perfect. But the chances of me finding someone that speaks English and can be my host, because she has. Thank you for tapping the screen and helping me win this battle. That helps a whole bunch. I'm gonna keep hitting the battle button so they push me out. But yeah, those are my thoughts.
I have always been critical of humans. Fear your bigness. Aside from myself, the entire species can only leave you as dumb animals. That realization was agony for me. If memory serves, I was 15 years old at the time. That's when I hit on my plan to.
Now let's see if they. Oh look, hi Bun NY Kiss. Hello. Okay, so it is bringing new people in. But I guess I have to sit here and battle all day and night. That's fine. But yeah, bro, on with the right person, I think that's a gold mine. But it's the same thing on any of these platforms. Bro, having a female host and living this lifestyle is, let's say if I had a grown daughter, if I had an 18-year-old daughter, and she was like finished school or homeschooling, and she was the host and I was the singer, and I didn't have to burn out my voice like this. Yeah, she could go viral for being the personality, and I can go viral for being the personality and the voice. But Heavy is not interested at all, so I unfollowed her. But I only got on her stream, and I only had that conversation with her and took the time to do that to see if she was interested. She's not interested. And I don't believe nothing she was saying unless she sent me receipts. Nobody's gonna sit here and tell me I was viral online. That shit don't mean nothing. Show me screenshots. Don't tell me you got $1 million. Show me bank statements. And you can almost fake all of that shit, bro. Like, you can fake anything today. You can fake your ID. You can borderline fake your passport. but they got chips in the passports now, so you can't really fake them.
Coming to Capital City. If I attacked him just now, he would have killed me. Who the hell is this guy? He's spinning himself wide open. You know, my instincts are screaming, sending out danger signals. What the fuck you doing? You some kind of freak. How the hell did you get that strong?
You want some more?
Yeah, something didn't add up to what she was saying. Yeah, it didn't, bro. It didn't, bro. It didn't. It wasn't. It was cap. It was cap. You can hear it in the, bro. Anybody sitting there saying I got millions of views on these platforms and you don't keep the money and you send the money. She said she sent tens of thousands of dollars back to people, and she said, I don't have a job right now. The job won't give me hours. I might have to quit and look for another job. That don't go together. That's cap. You're not gonna sit here and say, I know how to make thousands of dollars on my own, online, being myself, and I have a day job. That's cap. But again, when you, bro, we really have 77 million online, or almost 77 million. The scoreboard says 76.5. I really have 50 million on my music. I really have numbers. So because I have numbers, women and men, and because I can really sing, yo, when I wasn't singing like this, many people didn't walk up to me and fucking lie. Once I started singing like this, do you know how many people would walk up to me and say, I know this person, I know that person, I know this. Oh, I sing a little myself. I sing a little myself. I'd be singing back in the days. And I'm like, where did all this come from? Same thing with stats. Soon as you get some money or soon as you put yourself in a certain status, people know I won't say they know, or I feel like they feel like they gotta sit here and cap or lie to like be on your level to have a conversation with you instead of being real. Like, but it's cool. It's cool. Blessings, y'all, young boys. The young boys. It didn't. I mean, I'm tired of battling. Like again. I figured it out though. I have to build a board of. I have to build a community board. The WhatsApp group. I wish my dad was active and he knew how to use it, because my dad could contribute more than he's doing, and he can make phone calls. And my dad and my mom and the people that say that they love me, they can support not with cash. They can support by picking up the phone in America and putting pressure on other people to do what every business has to do in America to start up capital. No country, no nation started on zero. Every nation, or even America didn't start on zero. America started off of a little bit of money that they had from Europe in the blood and sweat and labor of our ancestors. If they didn't have slavery and some money and guns, they would have never started America. Every business, every nation, every family started with something. So that's why I'm so grateful. Again, if it wasn't for the people that I have in my life, and I only just relied on the cash tips that came and they went, because I worked for those cash tips that came and went, and I can't even track it. At least, honestly, I'm not making that much money in gifts. But if I was making that much money in gifts, I would be able to go and get a loan for like $10,000 and $20,000, because I would show them, listen, I need to make payroll. If you can prove payroll, if you can prove certain amount of money, you can go and get credit on your statement for 3 months or 6 months. But you gotta show 3 and 6 months that you've been really making this money, not credit. And then people will say, okay, this person is really, and they know it's the same thing as for an artist and for a business owner. So I've been working for over 10 years in America with no startup capital, and it's detrimental. I'm thankful I didn't commit suicide. I'm not in jail, and I didn't, you know, I'm not in a psych ward. I'm not in a clinic burning. Again, it was set up for me, and somebody told me this. This man was over 70 years old, and he said, Mark, they set it up, and he said this statement to me after I showed him documentation. I said, Sifu, look, the government says that I've been in the shelter system since 1994, 3 or 4. I said, I wasn't even old enough to get in a homeless shelter at that point. Like, what the fuck? How old? I'm like, I was 6 or 7 in the shelter system, in the homeless system. I'm like, first thing that came to mind was my dad. I'm like, that's when he was running me through the shelter system to get. Do you know, if you have a child in America or in New York City, if you take your child and you got documentation for the child, do you know they will put you, it's not gonna be fancy, but they will put you in your own room the same night. No money down. Period. The other states is different. I don't know the laws of the other states. But my dad, one time my dad was mad with me because I left the shelter system in the middle of the process. Do you know they put his ass out the family shelter and made him go to the men's shelter? Yes. And then I still changed my mind and came back. Eventually I stopped being up under my dad and my mom before 18. And what's this called? What do you mean, what's this called? What do you mean? Yo, let me book a room. I'm sitting there. Because then I'm going to have to book a hotel. I mean, a driver to get to the room. My dad, one time recently, when I came back to America, my dad was like, so you online telling people, you giving them a sob story, you know, so they feel. I'm like, nigga, please. Fuck I look like, bro. You know me hustling candy and backflipping on moving trains. What I look, I would never. Like, it was Nick, everybody was around us panhandling. We didn't have to panhandle. We sold candy, or we backflipped and people just gave us money. Or we just took it. Like, niggas was not giving stories to get no money. Fuck a story, bro. Like, so why would I be 20, 30 years later, I'm giving sad stories so people can, and if that was the case, why don't I have 50,000? Because I would tell a crazy ass story, and y'all know I would be in a penthouse with 20 women around me on TikTok Live. And there'd be somebody promoting the fuck out of the live streams. We would be streaming on Twitch, Kick, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It'd be 20 women around me. One singer. it probably be a couple of warriors that was with me since the beginning. If that was the case, they'd be like, he got a cult-like following. He's in a cult. He started his own cult. They're giving him all this money. Like, the fuck? Sell it. So it really rubbed me the wrong way. But I get it. My dad wasn't expecting God to come through me. Like, literally. Like, there would be a day where he would birth a son it would almost be like the ancestors coming from the grave. Because if the ancestors can come from the grave and speak to us, they would do it through the babies. And the ancestors would literally tell you something to your face that would make you want to fight. Or they would tell you something because they know that they're your ancestors, and that if they wanted to, they could beat you. They could literally beat you. Physically or mentally or emotionally. We all know if our parents or grandparents wanted to beat you and scold you, they will, especially black. Granddaddy doesn't have a problem with knocking you out. Straight up. They're blocking my comments. Bro, so, in that case, I am live on YouTube, right, by the way. I'm live on YouTube. So, I forgot to tell you that. You can chat to me on YouTube. There's 4 viewers on YouTube. Like, cause bro, I'm only streaming. Paulette, what's up? Paulette, come to YouTube. Bro, I'm only streaming on TikTok to get free traffic to the YouTube and get free traffic to the website that I'm still building. I'm sorry they're blocking your comments. But you can also chat with me directly on WhatsApp. Honestly, the point is to get Paulette and all of these supporters to meet me on WhatsApp and to become a member. That's the goal. I'm tired of dealing with funky ass halfway in, halfway out people. I'd rather do $20 a month if they can afford $20 a month, $50 a month, $100 a month, whatever tier. And then I just go to Zoom. I just do Zoom, and then they say, yo, Mark, take a day and let's do a public stream. And if people come in from the public, I don't want to do this shit honestly, 5, 10, 20 people. Between my dad, my mother, and all of these people that say they in my life, including, what's his name? The brother that walked up on me in Hawaii, and he told me, if you need anything, call me. And then I told Frank. Frank said, call him. And I said, really, Frank? I mean, he did say that, but I know when I was afraid to kind of call him and call him on his word. So I did with Frank. Frank held me accountable. Call him. I said, yo, sir, what's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, so we all chipping in. If you could, and he was like, the energy changed, the conversation changed immediately. Do you know how many men, how many women, how many people do the same thing? I'm honored. Because now I'm like, yo, we got something going on. We got a thing going on. Because I know I have a ministry. I know I have a thing. But do you know how many people stand on the side and say, Mark, accountability, brother. I never had so many people in my life say, yo, I want to give you $20. Yo, Heavy started the conversation yesterday. She said, she was accountability. As soon as she spoke to me directly, she said, I want to gift you. I'm going to gift you, Mark, but I don't get any hours. I didn't get any hours, but I'm going to gift you on Cash App. I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep my word. And I was just like, oh, well, speaking about that, thanks. And I forgot that you even, because people tell me that all the time. Like, do you think I make a note of it anymore? Yeah. That's why I have to tell people to talk with a tip. Everybody would be in the comments like, yo, Mark, I'm going to tip you. Mark, I'm going to tip. Mark, check your Cash App. Mark, check your Venmo. Check your Cash App. Everybody's telling me to check my Cash App. Like, yo, we got something, bro. We got something. These algorithms know I can get on your app and I can just tell the people where to tip me or to tip me directly. People talk just to hear themselves talk. I don't want to be that person because I can just watch the videos back. And I got to save my voice for the singing and for the ladies. I'm not talking to talk just to hear my... I gotta save my... Yo, you don't know what it feels like, Frank, to be sitting here and having a conversation, and then now you got to think back and be like, yo, did I get my money's worth out of that conversation? Because I damn sure I can't sing now. I can't work now. I can't do anything because I just talked. And do you know how many people would be on the side like, nigga, shut the hell up and sing the song. Shut up and sing the... I mean, I need my song. I paid $5,000 for my song. You better... It's weird. It's really... And my dad told me years ago, he said, yo, Mark, I'm not going to be your manager because the first thing I'm going to do is tell you to stop fucking talking so much. And he said that, and I get it. I get it. But when it's Frank or when it's said people, because I don't get to talk, most people, I feel like they don't understand me even if they got money or even if you sing for a living. Even if you black or a male, you don't get this. And then there's other people who I know you spent time. And of course you get me because we had several conversations, and I get you a little bit more because we had several conversations. It really takes time. Without the time, you can have all of the education and psychology in the world, but if you don't have time in with somebody, you're not gonna get them. So that's another thing with my family. They're like, yo, you don't talk to us, you don't talk to us. I'm supposed to sit here and take 2-3 months and re-know you and re-meet you, and you don't even fucking tip me. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, they don't even take my voice seriously. Oh, who do you think you are? I have a voice too. I don't have to sit here and pay for your voice. Like the rest of the world hasn't been paying me for 10 years. They've been... I'm capping. It's been 20 years, bro. Yo, Frank, we used to get on a train and sell candy. This was like, bro, this was over 20 years. That's crazy to sit here and say. I was selling candy on a train. Thank you, King. I was selling candy on a train 20 years ago. Do you know my friends would say, yo, Mark, can I come with you? And I'm like, why? Why do you want to stand under me? And do you know why they would want to stand under me? Bro, I would go on a train and I would say my speech. That's what we used to call it. Everybody got a speech. Everybody got their speech. Everybody got, at 14, 15, 16, bro, at 14 years old, 16, 15, I would say my speech. Bro, a couple of them would be like, yo, how much candy do you have in the box? How many pieces are in there? You said they're $1, right? How many pieces are in the box? You know what that question means. Bro, all of my friends used to want to sell candy with me because of my speech. That was 20 years ago. So I get it. Why people would sit here and listen, or 20 years later, I'm telling my family and friends to take me seriously, take my voice seriously. I'm not just talking today and getting paid to talk. They're paying me for love songs. And everybody wants to hear the singer talk. When you hear somebody sing like that, it's a curiosity and a mystery in your head. You like, this person can do that with their voice. What does their regular voice sound like? And then you hear their regular voice, and then you hear their singing voice, and then you hear their singing voice, and then you hear their regular voice. And again, it's intimate, it's vulnerability. That's why most men won't sing. Most men want to sing. Most men do sing to themselves. They sing along. They sing along. Most men do sing, but they don't sing professionally. Okay, the mosquitoes is out here. Use my spray. Man, I guess I gotta stop singing until I can talk and my voice don't feel strained like this just talking. Cause I didn't used to feel a strained voice from talking. They're not bringing anybody to my algorithm. Fucking bastards. TikTok. I gotta sit here and keep battling just for them. What's goody? What's goody? Let me spray. It's time to spray. Mosquitoes is out. They getting me. Chilling, just.
I said, from here over here. Are you recording now?
Yeah, this TikTok live.
Oh, TikTok. Okay, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Nah, it's cool. You can. I'm supposed. It's supposed. I'm from New York. I'm from.
You're from New York.
I'm supposed to be out here.
I'm Canadian, but I used to live in New York.
I'm supposed to be out here networking anyway. I'm like doing 3 things at one time because the.
Doing like 6 things at one time.
Yeah, it's. But Frank is I have a good guy from Texas that's been going country to country with me online. So when he's on, you know, I make it my business as if he's here.
So you're making your business from TikTok or
Honestly, I'm not. I'm making it through the supporters that I've gathered through. It's 76.5. Yes, on YouTube. On YouTube. I have earned. I'm still earning. I'm still earning. It's just I'm still earning. Let me move closer now. Let me. No, it's cool. I was only sitting here because the chair. I was renting the chair there, but they're finished and I don't need the chair anymore.
where do you live in New York? I'm from the Bronx. But I know shit.
Yeah, I'm born and raised. No, my voice might be acting up on me because of smoking, but it calms my nerves because my anxiety went up going that.
I got glaucoma, arthritis, high blood pressure.
It is definitely herbal and beneficial.
I got good contacts here. I've been here a long time. I know you grow.
I want to stay here a long time, but
Oh, you've been here before.
yes. That's what I was gonna say. It was discouraging when I first came abroad to Thailand because it was very, very, very good living, and I wanted to sustain it.
How long ago was that?
This was a few years ago.
Like
Few-
before COVID?
No. This was after COVID. I didn't start going abroad until like after.
But
Like
this whole scene changed with COVID, like in the whole world, you know?
I have no idea.
And with the wonderful government, as they say here, South America, in the United States.
I was in the States. That I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't think. That's what I was saying online. I didn't think to take what I was doing and go abroad and be able to live like a king. I did not know that. Like, and then when I figured it out, the first few times coming to Thailand, like I was just like nervous about making a living while being here because it's not easy. My profession.
There's a lot of people doing it, man. Like doing your thing, you know?
Well, I don't think I know. From what I've seen, all of them get it up and running, and then they go abroad.
Right.
I just jumped out there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're online. You see how many people are doing it here now. I've got a friend that does. He switched from. He was a teacher, a German teacher. Okay, he's about 60 years old. So he's for me he's a young guy. So he does an online thing about missing children now. He switched from science to missing children, and he's making a living at it. Not on TikTok, on YouTube.
Probably from videos.
Yeah, he said the longer the video, the bigger the pay. So he does long videos.
I haven't cracked that code yet.
You see, I can't do that because I don't have to give the gab right.
Well, it's not just a gift of gab, bro.
Well, you have
It's-
you're
it-
intelligent, obviously. I mean that.
I'm starting a program. I have to, because there's so many people like yourself that don't know. Having. Oh, I'm good. I got one. Thank you. I have my parents and a lot of people in the States don't know that you can find someone that knows the science of it
Right.
and funnels and like stocks. You know how hard it is to get somebody to take your money and make money, but it's the same thing with. But again, if you
I don't trust any of them. That's my problem.
that part too, this is different. Think, because these. Do you know how much some of these channels are making?
Yes, I know.
Do you?
No, I mean look at the Beast and all these.
Oh yeah, they're monsters. They're millionaires. I
I
wasn't.
don't even know who the hell that is.
Me neither. I wasn't even referring to them. They're like.
No, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of women, you know, and a lot of sexy looking women. And
They're
you know.
easy content for them.
Yeah, they go to what's it called? You know the fans only.
That,
Like,
but
I know women here that do fans only. You know.
it's and I bet you they're doing a killing because those dollars add up over
Well,
here.
She went from fans only. She went from being a lady of the night, you know, call her up, she come over, and this is a beautiful 38, 42-year-old woman, and she's gone from that to owning like a big motorcycle concession, and now she sells and rents motorbikes. I see her online all the time, you know. And she used to come over for 1,200 baht, so I'm staying 3 hours.
Wow.
So she made it. I think she made it with fans only.
Bro, the internet is a total. It's no one. I mean, obviously, once you're running it through your bank, you will have to start filing according to your government.
Yeah.
But no one is can put a cap on how much you can and can't make. Although I am going through a security problem right now and their goal was to financially.
Well, you know that here they're tracking down on people that are earning money outside the country. You know, living. They cracked down for like 6 months.
They were cracking down when I was here, but I would still sing.
I just, you know.
Bro, it's my only means of networking.
Yeah.
Like
I
literally.
think what you're doing is really cool.
Well, you haven't even seen
It
it.
never existed. I came here in 77, 79, before you were born. Probably.
Wow. Yes.
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 And it was totally different, man. It was a fucking Wild West. You know?
Was it? I could imagine. It was even cheaper.
There was no jump in. There used a couple of fishing villages out here. There's still one down at the end of the road. But and Walking Street was just a dirt road, like a sand. It was paved, but it was almost full of sand. And there was 2 or 3 dance halls. And there was a lot of chicks around. I was 27, 29 years old. 2 times I came here. You know, it was like your dream, like a Western guy's dream.
Yes, I heard. We would always hear about it.
And people say, oh yeah, but if you want a woman, you have to pay. If you want a woman in the States, you have to pay.
More.
Yes,
More. Much more.
If they
You
live
still
with
pay.
You really gotta pay.
What'd you say?
I said, if they live with you, if you're married to them,
Yes.
you're fine.
Yes.
I was married for 36 years to them. In the last 15 years, she was a heavy gambler.
Oh, you said heavy gambler.
Like
Her money or your money or
my
our?
money. Like 19
Jesus.
grand in an afternoon. I'd come home, okay, I was a real estate agent. I had a good income.
Said 19.
I'd make 15, 16 before taxes. She had spent 19 after taxes. And our tax was 52% in Canada. Because we had free medical and free this and free that.
52%.
Yeah.
Your income?
Of my income. Well, that's before you do your write-off.
Okay.
I was for 40 years. I was a real estate agent. I was you're a contractor. You're not an employee. You work for yourself. You got to have a broker to work under the auspices, but you do your own thing, whatever you want to do. Anyway, it was fun listening to you because you were all over the clock, dude.
I mean,
Because she was asking, I was explaining to her in Thai what you were saying,
while you speak, and you've been, I mean, obviously you've been coming here back and forth. I was thinking about
I
that.
didn't come back and forth for 36 years.
I mean, well, you came.
Come here on holiday, right? My wife is a New Yorker, okay, an Italian New Yorker.
Well, how'd you learn Thai then?
From Thai women. I've been here 10 years now. I've always lived in Thai women.
I want to
Until
sing
days ago.
a set in their language, because I feel like it would put me in a different. I would be able to sing for a different class
Yeah.
of Thai. But honestly, being foreign in chocolate, I know hooking up with the right people. That's why I still.
Big chocolate. They used to call her chocolate. I say, you're not chocolate.
Exactly.
You're cafe au lait, baby.
Exactly.
You're not chocolate. And I told her,
Exactly.
this man, she said in Thai to me, oh, he has really white teeth. But you're sitting in the shade over there, and yeah, you're chocolate, and you know,
Yes.
so you know
Yes.
you know the stereotype.
Yes, yeah.
So I said, yes, this is a very black skin man.
Yes.
This is a black man,
Yes.
This is not a black lady. This
Yeah,
is like,
yeah.
this is what white guys want,
Yeah.
And a lot of white guys, the darker the better.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. I mean,
Yeah.
if I like the lady, I don't care.
I think I feel opposites definitely do attract, and I just know like it's a different kind of consciousness or man, light or darker, that takes the opportunity and uses your passport no matter the age, because there's so many people in your generation or younger or around your generation, and you see them in the States and they've never left. And and they think they've lived and they've done all this living and they've never even been abroad.
My sister, who's 5 years younger than me, she travels all the time. She says, if you don't travel, you haven't lived.
Thank you.
You don't know shit.
Thank you. You can't tell them that though.
I lived in North Africa for 5 years.
Oh,
In
Morocco.
71, 75. And then I Pakistan, India, Thailand, and then I moved I lived in Montreal, before Montreal. I moved to Westchester County, right?
I think it's a skill to learn how to make money outside of your country. It's just, look at every country. Most of us are in our nations, not just because of family and friends. Our economy is there. Your job is there. So if you can, that says to me that you learned how to live in North Africa and sustain, and without being in Canada.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, I can tell you what I was doing with them.
No, you don't have to. You figured it. Whatever you was doing, you figured it out.
I was doing shit that's legal now. It was legal then.
Again, I dream of being able to live longer than a year out of the States, and this time I plan on doing it because I'm just upset of not myself, but myself and being financially illiterate.
Staying here a year, you got to be very careful about visas and shit like
That I just said that online too. The visa part, it costs.
Like I get a
It costs.
retirement visa and I have for the last 10 years.
I don't qualify
But
for that.
They just, because of the Chinese scammers, they just track down. I used to go in and, you know, they stamp my passport. Okay, I got another year. Okay, and I give them 15,000 baht. Okay. Now it's 22,000 baht. We've had my passport since Wednesday, and my agent still can't get it. So you know, you need your passport. Like I have friends that are immobilized, two American friends, 84 and 68 years old. That
You're gonna make
cannot
it, King.
walk,
Thank you.
Cannot stand up, and their 90-day report is coming up. You know, you have to report every 90 days if you have a year visa, and their visa's coming up. But they're ambulatory. You know, they can't walk.
Thank you.
So yeah, they're really cracking down on this.
I didn't get. I think I might be going to Nam or Cambodia. I'm gonna move around.
Cambodia's
This-
cheap, and they use American dollars in Cambodia.
No, they don't.
Oh,
They don't. No, I'm saying,
they
dude.
do. Yeah, man, they do. You see the price? Okay, beer, 50 cents. Beer, $1.
Oh wait, but it's converted to their currency.
The price is posted in American dollars. You can.
But it's
pay-
cheaper though.
cheaper. Okay, like this it's not beer, but if I bought a can of beer like this here, it'd be 65 baht, and in Cambodia it would be like 35 baht for the same beer that came from Thailand. The tax here is very high.
But I was saying, like, in terms of when they exchange, they're exchanging in dollars out there, American currency.
You pay, like, when you go into Cambodia, okay, I haven't been there in about 6 or 7 years, okay? So let me preface it with that. I've been there, I had a lady there, so I've been there a number of times. But anyway, when you come into the airport, we got a brand new airport in Siem Reap, and we were Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat was the old temple complex. So Siem Reap is more of a provincial kind of town, you know, it's really cool. And Phnom Penh is a giant city, okay? Siem Reap has been taken over in the south by the beach, taken over by the Chinese, the sea. So everything there is written in, even restaurant menus are in Chinese. Okay, they're not interested in any of us. They want the Chinese. Okay.
Wow.
The Chinese have controlled 90% plus coastline. They've used it for 99 years. The coastline of Cambodia.
This is the main city, the big city of Cambodia.
Phnom Penh. But Phnom Penh is a city, you know. Siem Reap, where Angkor Wat is, really is. Most people that go to Cambodia go to see Angkor Wat. You know what it is?
I haven't.
Couple of 1,000-year-old temple complex.
Oh yes, yes,
You know, you've
yes.
seen photos of it,
Yes, in the videos.
Like a stone gateway
Yes.
with a tree growing over
Yeah,
it kind of thing.
yeah.
That's Angkor Wat. I mean, it's unless you really have a lot of fortitude, man. I went there, I was in my late 60s, I guess, maybe 70s, my late 60s. And I couldn't manage to walk the whole thing. It's 3 miles.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, hot. It's winter time here right now, you realize. It's winter.
I mean,
But Siem Reap is really an interesting place. It doesn't make for a walk, but again, it depends what you want. You want the big city vibe, or you want the more provincial kind of, laid back vibe.
well, based on my profession, I always feel like I probably should be where the foot traffic is. That's the only reason why I'm in Pattaya.
There's a lot of people as I said, most of the tourists that go there go to Angkor Wat. And the restaurants, I'm talking 6 years ago, local, you can go in and eat $2, man. The price of your American dollars, $1, $2, $3 for meals. Like nice meals. But I go in with my Cambodian girlfriend and all the tourists. I'm like, wait, I'm the only one there, but I'm just a person, right? I would just laugh at them. It'll really piss them off. Anyway,
It was gonna be an alternative if in the event I didn't have the visa fee to be here for a year,
yeah.
because I went through that before.
You get a sneaky for a second, right?
Exactly. Exactly. The work visa or the student visa. Honestly, my goal is to sing and meet someone from one of these resorts and get one of them to give me a position, because that depending on the resort or the presenter that needs a band or a musician.
You're a musician.
Yeah, I'm sitting on my radio.
Oh, you're sitting on your radio.
Yeah,
So I'm sorry. What do you do with the radio?
I'm a soul singer.
Oh, you're a soul singer.
That's the only reason why,
One of my oldest son was a rapper. He used to rap in all the underground clubs in Toronto. And me and his mother would go see him. We were the only like two, suburban people there. They didn't know we were coming to hire some type of, we used to go and support him,
Nice.
So you're a soul singer. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Speaking of Toronto, I was supposed to go up there once for some music.
Toronto's cool. I lived there. I forget, I have a gap in my mind of 66 to 75, 76, where I forget that time, and I said, what happened, 4 years ago? No, it was 14 years ago. Because you come here and you get lost in the sauce, like you're just lost in the whole environment.
That's freedom. That sounds like freedom
My
to.
good friend for a long time, and she just left me. She was living with me for 9 months. I've known her for 6.5 years.
Nice.
My other girlfriend, who I lived with for 5 years, said she wanted to come back and told me to get out. I went with her. And
Thai drama. You sound like a channel yourself.
it's fucking.
You sound like
I
you've
came
got
here
your.
to do what they call sabai, relax, right?
Yes. As we all.
Drama. I'm 75 years old. I've been married twice for 45 years.
I mean, but they're fighting.
Girlfriend's fighting over
That.
I don't give them a lot of money either.
I mean, but they're doing that globally.
I give them good loving, and I'm a nice guy. I'm kind to them, but I don't give them a lot of money because I don't have a lot of money. She left the guy that gave her 4 times what I was giving her. She was with me, and then she left for 3 days, right? Because something happened. And she went to this guy. 3 days. Every day she'd call me, she'd cry. Or send me a video, crying. She's knitting, she crochets, so she's been crocheting in the scarf. Why I don't need a scarf. A big scarf. A big fucking scarf. It's about this wide, half a meter wide and 2 meters long. but she does it in a good time. Anyway, you know, when you get old, you lose your train of thought.
Not
That's my
it's
problem right now. I'm on a
not.
mental decline for the last 3 months.
I look at that as freedom. Do you know how many people strive to get to? Well, again, a lot of us are not even getting to 75, let alone abroad. I'm still trying.
I never thought of getting 75.
It's a blessing.
It's over.
My best friend was 83, so
My
it's
buddy now is 84. I enter his catheter bag every day, twice. You know, and my girlfriend changes his diapers. He's 84 years old, and he's an intelligent. You know, used to skydive, mountain climb, you know, hiking the woods for 6 days at a time, 15-day whitewater raft trips, all kinds of shit like that. And now he's in the bed and he can't walk. Can't stand up, can't walk. But he can still talk, still got a sense of humor. And unfortunately for him, he can't drink anymore. He likes to drink beer. But, and his wife, who's got a broken pelvis and a dislocated hip. She's been sitting in the same place for 5 months now.
and not in Thailand.
Yes, down the road. I just left them. I just cooked them chicken and
I mean,
cauliflower, big cauliflower and potatoes for dinner.
but would you say here they get to live better than they would live at home?
But they should be home for the insurance at home.
They haven't. Oh yes.
Insurance.
Oh
But
yes.
here they have no insurance.
And they're paying out of pocket
yes,
for everything.
yes. But when you can't walk, both of you, and you have no assistance, you cannot just, you're not fit to fly. See, my wife worked for the airlines. My ex worked for the airlines for like 40
What?
years. You have to get a fit to fly if you're sick. You have to go to a government hospital here, okay? And the doctor has to say, yes, you're fit to fly, or you are not fit to fly. Now we want them to say they're not fit to fly. So that when they, and I have to go, or my girlfriend and I will go together to immigration, and we have to beg them for a medical visa. But they can't go home. They can't just get up, you know, and they got anywhere they go is in an ambulance. I can't even drive. I can't even drive him in my car. I used to take him every day to the hospital. So he has his bilateral neuropathy where he doesn't feel anything from the knees down. He had a hole this big in the bottom of his foot here. I'm not exaggerating. He would put an egg in it, right down to the bone. Okay. Because he doesn't feel anything. He didn't know he had an injury. When I saw it the first time, I have a photo here, but I don't look at it, so I won't show you.
No.
But,
Much love, brother.
He had that.
Thank you, King.
And this toe has already been cut off years ago. And then he had another injury. So then when he got to the hospital, they discovered he had blood poisoning and water on his lungs and all this shit. So for all these people, if you come here, you better be healthy and wealthy, or one of the two. Preferably healthy and wealthy, but you should at least be healthy. I was healthy. I mean, I have high blood pressure, but I have it under control. I have glaucoma. I have that under control. But I hadn't drank in a long time, and I had a fight with an ex-girlfriend, and I fell down in my room, and I got a scar like this in here. I got a plate, and I broke 4 bones in my wrist. I already tore this, my rotator cuff, and then the other day I did something, I did my cheese, so I did something a little bit too hard. Like, oh shit, it is just old people talking. Everything hurts. I go through shots in my knees.
I mean, it's like crucial to like be doing yoga and walking, and you use it so you don't lose it.
She walks 10 kilometers every morning, right in front of me. Doesn't matter, New Year's Day. Huh? Been doing this for a long time. What if, how old is she? Are you young?
I think you did.
You're not getting
I think you did. No, you didn't. And if you did, I might have forgot. You had mentioned like her generation or I don't know, something you said just kind of gave me the idea.
Okay, don't dance around it. Just tell me.
Oh, you want me to guess? How
Unless you know
young?
for sure.
How young? Because I like to say, how young are we? I don't believe we get old.
ยังเหลือน้อยสิ
Unless you curse yourself and you say old. I wouldn't say keep calling yourself old. I would say 75 years young, honestly, because
I'm better than a lot of people because I'm still above ground. That's one thing.
exactly.
Because I've already beat the average, you know. So I never thought I'd make it this
How
far.
old are you
How young am I?
How young are you? My old, young.
ยูยัง
Yeah.
ยังแม่
You young.
ยัง
Old. You.
I know, but
If you word.
how old you
Is the secret.
I think.
It's
Kid, I
So
just told her you're
oh,
40.
40 เหรอ40 up
you can give me whatever age. Same as you. That's my guess. Same.
It doesn't really matter, man. It's
Sa-
not a serious
same,
question.
same.
You know that.
Well, no, to me, it's a part of my branding. Like my name,
Yes.
I branded my name how to spell Mark because the spelling of my name is spelled crazy.
Oh, how to spell Mark?
And then another thing in my brand, they always ask my age, and I never
I
give.
was joking with her because I heard you say that your name was Mark before,
Mhm.
and her boyfriend's name is Mark. That's not her boyfriend. That's the guy.
Mark, short for Marquise.
Oh, Marquise.
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 Yeah,
Marquise.
it's like not the king.
Mark,
no, but he's,
Mark, short for Marquise.
royalty.
Marquise.
He's a Marquise, like a baronet or something.
แต่ยังเหลือน้อย
I'm supposed to be doing work. I'm supposed to be on the computer,
Yes.
narrowing. I mean, I'm already on the computer, but I mean like,
You gotta edit that, don't you?
no. The lives are just
Oh,
live.
you can do it live.
Yes. But I mean, I'm supposed to be looking for. So I came out here because a guy dropped me off looking for a hotel. We didn't find one, and I just stopped to get a massage because my neck was killing me, and I still didn't push the button on none of them yet. I was looking at one for like 130 for the week, but I didn't push go on that
Live
one.
with American Diamonds.
Yes.
So
Around this location,
about $4,000 a week.
exactly.
Yeah, that's very beautiful.
Yeah, that's the
500 baht a day on the side streets.
500 baht a day on the side
Yeah, so
streets.
that's 3,500.
I haven't even really been seeing 500. I haven't been seeing that. I've only been looking online though,
You talk how long?
and I didn't know.
how long 1 นาที500 บาทหวังตัว3,500
จ้ะ
นี่ห้องเลยโอโย
โอโยไงจ้ะ
โอโย
500 บาทปกติ
So there's a nice hotel.
What's the? You got a name?
Yeah, Oyo.
Oh.
OYO. 500 baht a night. There's massage, great massage where she used to work right across the street. You just take the bus, the Song Tower.
Oh, it's
Go that way. It's so welcome. The big sign outside. It's right next to the bank is gone. Anyway, it's that way. There's a lot of them. Oh. So this one is Oyo, Soy, S-O-Y, welcome. Welcome. Oh.
they must be listed online as something else.
Maybe.
SOY, right? Welcome.
No. Oh, welcome.
SO what?
S-O-I.
SOI.
Yes,
SOI.
Soy just means
Okay,
Arab,
okay.
All of these are
I see
soys.
it.
Yeah.
I spelled.
It's just like 100 yards of soy on the right hand side. It's a nice clean hotel, man. It's 5 o'clock. We've stayed there before. On occasion.
Wait,
A lot of trouble over that.
do they have hot water?
But if they have hot water, it's not
Have they do?
yes. In the shower.
Yeah.
Because if you have an apartment here, like, you don't necessarily have hot water. other than
Oh,
the
this
shower.
is not.
Sinks don't have hot water unless you install it.
So this looks like I think this is them.
Yeah.
Let me
So they say if you want to learn Thai, you're supposed to really, the real way, you're supposed to learn the alphabet and how to write it. And then you can speak Thai. And I thought, that's like 72 letters, man. And then the letters, how do I say it? There are 42 accents. And the accent totally changes the word. And it can be on top or on bottom. And the accent can look exactly like one of the letters, only it's small. Right?
I don't know. I can't get past.
It's an undertaking.
I think it works if
You
you.
used to be a teacher, so I'll do much.
I'll start with singing in their language before I'm speaking it.
Yeah.
I'll never forget this singer, elderly,
White guy that does that here.
at a club.
I don't know. I just saw him online, a couple of years ago, and my Thai lady at the time told me, this guy's really famous.
That's one of the reasons why. I mean, to respect to the culture, and second, it would help with marketing right now. It would help a lot.
I'll drop to the song. They would love it, man. They don't say sing, they say sing a song.
Yeah, I know.
That's, you probably heard that.
I mean, and I've also learned how to at least say that word in their language. Nakron.
What's the word?
Nakron.
Nakron?
Yes.
Nakron.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know. I just say sing a song because that's what they understand.
I only remember Nakron. I remember Kapun Kap. I remember Savadi Kap, and
Yeah, that's like you're doing good. With
I
that
just got
song.
back 2 weeks. 2 weeks I come back.
Okay. You just learn why, when, how much.
Exactly.
How long you can stay here?
Maybe well, I have to find good. No, I have to find good singing job first. If I good singing job, then I stay. If I don't have appreciation if I don't have I don't mind singing on the streets. Actually, I want to show y'all a song. I don't know if I can find my equipment, but singer.
They like to know where we're from.
You going to America one day?
I never go. I go to Thailand.
A lot of these girls, ladies, do not want to leave their country. There's some that are dying to leave, and others are like, no way. The lady that does my visas, when she travels, she brings all her own food.
Have you ever been to the Philippines?
Only overnight.
Wow.
My youngest son,
Wow. So you just fell in love with Thailand. Like,
No, my second oldest son worked there for 9 months for he trained call center people, for Bell Telephone. They have their own company in the Philippines. But he was like, at that time, he was in his 20s. His dad was like king
Yeah.
that we can live like.
Yeah.
They were giving him $60 a day for food. This is actually for $1.
Yes. Yeah. Cheaper than here. Only thing that stopped. I mean, I wanted to smoke weed again this time around,
Yeah.
or at least for the time being.
That's a big thing in Asia, man. That's like a death sentence. It used to be a death sentence here. When I was here the first time, that's when they had to drink like real high weed. Now it's expensive. I got weed cheap. A good weed, like $50, not $200.
I found some good stuff for. Actually, it was shockingly cheap, like for the quality. But I don't know where I would have to like find my way back to that location where I was staying, because I don't even know where I was at, and I know. I mean, but that's.
I was walking in the fields not long ago. It was 8 years ago.
I'm trying to, again, I honestly wanted to be back in the Philippines because of the English purposes and the cost of living.
Yeah, you know what? The Philippines, though, the food is not as good as here, as far as I'm concerned.
It's not.
Well, you see, I was only there one night.
I lived there for 6 months. It's not.
So the food is good? Well, it's not as good.
It's not as good.
No, it's not.
I mean, you after a while, you can figure it out.
I get tired of people saying, yes, sir, yes, sir. It's like they're not
Everything-
ready with it, okay?
Yeah.
Just say okay and say thank you. And fuck, give me a break.
They had me saying that. They had me. That might be why. But my mother already had us like that, though.
You already had a what?
She already had us like that since we were children.
Oh.
So when I was,
speak politely to people.
yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Well,
to over there,
yeah.
it's so it kind of. But when you say that, it does.
Black mothers are really like that, man. Bam.
Well, she was military black too.
Oh shit.
So-
Yeah.
It's a different kind of. That's a different.
Well, yeah, I'm not black, obviously, but my brother and my father were military all the way. My brother's 77. He just retired from the Canadian military.
77. Damn.
He was supposed to retire 10 years ago.
I'm sorry, VC. I'm in Thailand. We're in Thailand. Is he still? I'm sorry. I'm chatting up. What's her name, brother? Andrew. I'm just chatting it up with Andrew, and I need to take time. Honestly, that's why I still sing on the streets in third world countries. It's for networking purposes, because I mean the tips do add up. They do add up. But
See this? That's her name.
butterfly,
No.
bird,
Bird. Yeah,
bird.
her name is Bird.
Seeing far in the dark. You're everywhere, huh? Jealous, got you. No, I had to escape America, but now it's how to sustain. I mean, it sounds like when you started traveling abroad, you had it. You probably were more prepared and had it a bit more figured out.
Well,
I
fell into it. I started traveling abroad when I got married to my Moroccan wife. I was 21, and we went to Paris, and they used to have this location, which means rental of a SIM
at
card.
21, you were traveling abroad.
Yeah.
So you're in a different league at 21.
I started at 21, so I went to Morocco, stayed with her family, who were wealthy, for 2 or 3 months, and they were really unhappy that we were leaving. They go, "Why are you going? Why are you leaving already?"
Leaving Morocco.
Well, we weren't leaving Morocco. We were leaving in Casablanca, Dalabeda. You know, the White House. Casablanca. The
Riz-
White House. It's the name of the capital city, right?
In,
Dalabeda.
in Morocco?
Yeah. And
I have no idea what the capital is there.
To Tangier. because my contacts are up in the mountains about 3 hours drive on these little dirt roads, you know. You do it at night. When the moon was full, we do it at night with no lights on. And I drove a Renault 4. Stick shift this year.
In the dark, driving in the dark?
Yeah, because you have the moonlight.
Oh,
It
what?
makes the roads white.
That's crazy.
It's like having lights on.
I've never even been anywhere like that. Philippines ain't that black.
Oh, I
Philippines
lived
is
up-
black,
I lived up there.
but
I lived in a room.
but no lights to where the moon is lighting the place.
You go out at night. They had no water inside the compound. It was a compound, okay? It was made for specific purposes. And no water. You'd go out at night to take a leak. And if there was clouds and a moon, all you could see was islands. But they were mountain tops above the clouds, right? It was so beautiful. It was so cool. It was like...
Not better weather
I
here.
used to make oil there. Okay? I was
Not-
an oil maker.
Not better weather than here though.
No. They have winter there. But if you go down south to Agadir, it'll be like, you know, in America, in Fahrenheit, it'll go down to like, it'll go up to like 75 in the winter. But if you stay up in the north, like Tangier, right across from Spain, you know, across the Cape of Gibraltar, we'll go down to like 50 degrees, you know, like it's cool, you know, go in the summertime. And we did a lot of, I had an apartment there, like $90 a month, with a terrace like as big as what you see here, that big. And I had 2 maids.
Is it a terrace?
A terrace. Outside my apartment, yeah. I was on the roof. So the whole roof was mine. It wasn't quite that big. It was like where those people were sitting, you know. And I had 2 maids who were $1 a day each, a mother and a daughter. People, you know, my Canadian friends would come, how are you using these people?
This,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
they wouldn't be eating. This is the happy with this. And they had no food if they didn't come here. Because, you know,
He said, "Yeah, busyness people." They were saying that to me in the Philippines.
yeah, you know,
They would tip me,
you
and
take an American mindset and set it in
Yes.
Asia and think it's
yes, thank
not
you.
the same thing at all.
Yes,
It's like fucked up. It's like what I was saying before about, you know, paying for women. If you're in America, you pay a lot, man. You play with
they
your soul.
they play with the wording and the psychology of it. Except in Colorado, they don't. It's legal, but you know that they're changing the. Ever since COVID and marijuana, marijuana has just been popping up. Now it's legal everywhere.
Well, as soon as Colorado was legal, my youngest son, who's now departed, and my second son took off from Colorado. Before that, they took off for Amsterdam, you know. And I was cool. They would smoke. I smoked all since I was 17 years old.
It's again, it doesn't compare to the freedoms. Again, it's pros and cons, but I literally just went through like a Asia, America, like back and forth, and I was doing that because obviously I wanted to sustain being out here, but the money that I make freely there,
Yes.
I don't make it online like that. I'm making it still in cash because I'm busking. And it's
What? You're busking?
busking,
Oh, busking.
street performing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even like that word. I get the word from going to Australia and
Busking. I haven't
Exactly.
heard that word for years.
yeah,
Probably because I lived in New York and people were busking in the subway. Because I used to live, I told you, I lived in just north of the city.
you can do that and do like 50 grand a year on the streets. Like, I haven't done it, TikTok. So don't come looking for money from me. I haven't done it. Like, I don't have 50 grand.
Shit, I just asked you for some money.
Hmm?
Sorry. I said, shit, and I was just going to ask you for some money.
You gotta be careful.
Support an old man.
I have to be careful. Like,
You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy other than the fact that she walked away 2 days ago for very, very funny reasons. But it's not over. So, other than that, I'm really happy.
I mean, how does it feel? How does it feel to? I'm assuming that you have like a source. I'm okay. I don't. It's strong when I smoke just weed. I smoke.
You don't know my weed.
Yeah, I don't. I smoke.
I smoke at night.
I smoke tobacco weed. I don't smoke tobacco. I don't smoke weed. I have to
Tobacco weed?
I have to water it down.
Well, that's what we used
It's-
to do with hash.
Exactly.
I was a hash and oil dealer back in the day, right? Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Like when I was 17 to 31. And my wife said, you either do that or you go with me. And I was like, go with you. But, you know, young and stupid.
But we are probably jumping around, but I'm gonna still look for help from the Philippines
Right.
and just kind of be here. The internet is better. This development in the system is better there. I feel like I wanna make enough money to be able to like support their government.
You think
And if
it's easier there than here?
is it easier there than it is? It is. The money goes farther.
I mean, about your visa, about staying there.
That part too.
That part
You
there,
can
like,
be
a
up.
lot of people, a lot of expats, expatriates like me, have gone to the Philippines or to.
You can be there up to 3 years.
Because here it's getting really expensive. Like
And strict.
in 5 years, in 5 years, everything changed. The traffic is fucking horrific. You know, I have a car and a motorbike, and the traffic is horrific. It took me 2 hours to go, like, it used to take me 15 minutes, you know, to solve the traffic. You know? And, you know, it's getting to be like, it's not that cool living at the beach anymore. There's too many fucking
Man.
people here. Even my friends are saying, there's too many people here.
Well, yes, Pattaya and Patong specifically, not Kasamui, not Phuket. Kasamui. Honestly, I was thinking, huh? I
Samui, but not, the Andaman Sea, the other side.
only thing that's stopping me from going all the way down there back by myself because for these prices, because I was there last year, you can get. No, I was beachfront for like, how much was I paying for this place? I believe like 14. It was less than $20 a day. Less than, I can't remember what I was paying weekly. Can't remember what I was.
You know what? I'll tell you something. Take it or leave it. But I have a friend, a good friend. He's a Sri Lankan, okay? Like a Hindu from Sri Lanka, India, and he moved to Canada years ago, and he became a Toronto cop, okay? So he's like a big cop. And
Wow.
this is my best friend, okay? And he doesn't know my background. He said, I have a feeling about you, but I didn't share shit with him. Anyway, he came to see me last year. He's got a family in Malaysia, outside of Kuala Lumpur.
What do you mean he's got a family? He's got a wife and kids out there?
No. His family, his brothers, his
Oh.
sisters. Like those 7 people plus the kids and all that stuff. Like the whole family, you know.
Came from
Pinot
Pinot.
family. Very
Pinot.
important item. Number 1.
Pinot.
Yeah. So he told me years ago, he said, Andrew, you have to start thinking locally. Don't think like you're a Canadian. Think locally. So you go like oh, it's only 30 bucks, only 40 bucks. But when you stay a long time, the 30s and 40s down up, you know. And then if it was only 100 bucks, it'll be 200 bucks. I was thinking today about a lady that I know. And,
No, that's a fact. That's true.
There's money I've given over the years to her. Not like, you know, on a daily basis or anything, but if she looks
Because you was thinking in your currency and not in
like $100 a month. Okay?
$100 a month. That ain't much. No. No.
That's
Now, this
but
one.
But when you think back, you know, after 5 years, actually.
Wait. When you say 100 a month,
Yeah.
and then you
American dollars. But it's
no, when you
60
stack
months,
it up, that is a crazy amount.
60 months, then it becomes $6,000, right?
That's aid.
You know, so,
That's aid.
Yeah, and you know,
That's
I've done
literally
that,
like-
I've done that 4 or 5 times, 6 times, and one got me for $720,000 baht. My
Okay.
first one. Yeah. I was a newbie here, you know. I came here, I was like burnt out, married for 36 years. My wife was gambling away everything. I sold everything. Sold the house, sold everything. Gave her more than half, let her keep all the furniture, all the everything, and gave her half the money, paid off all the bills that she had outstanding. Then I found out later she only paid half of them and put the rest in her bank. But she was a gambler, you know, so it was like, enough.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
That sounds like
sorry to lay
no,
that on you.
no. It's okay. Honestly, that's what I do for a living. I sing songs and people.
Well, if
I've-
you say you're a soul singer, then yeah.
People, do you know how many? It's quite normal now. Like it wasn't normal at first, but I've been in Hawaii and have had grown men like walk up crying to me, and it's not like being a fireman or a police.
Like that, I mean, it's some type of business.
Well, I'm without tooting my own horn. I'm definitely letting you know I'm one of those voices. I'm one of those grown men cry like it, you know, every now and then if I really, I won't say if I really get into it, like I'm not into it when I'm singing, but if I do like get that emotional, allow myself to get that emotional while performing, it does disturb the performance because I could either choke as in laugh or cry, and you can't cry or laugh while singing at all. You can smile and smoke and drink and do and dance and do everything else, but you're not crying and singing. You're not laughing and singing. Let's see if I can find.
We have to go eat. I haven't eaten all day. I had avocado smoothie this morning.
Okay, well, I was looking at this foot traffic behind y'all.
Yeah, this is, this is the heavy part of the beach.
Yes,
Go
that
way, there's nobody.
exactly,
Where I live.
exactly. That's why I was
Yeah, I like
Yeah, I like it like that
I
too.
mean, I like the foot traffic, but I'm not here for commercial purposes, and
That
I live there, so I
that
live
must
quiet.
be a blessing to not need it, because you're retired, and you've got all you have to do is kind of budget. Like that's my goal is to get to that,
Budget.
huh?
No budget, that's my problem.
Well, you're doing.
I calculate
You're not on
what I
the
got-
streets, so you're doing
I
something.
calculate what I got in the bank in years.
What do you mean?
I mean, I got enough for 5 or 6 more years, then I gotta go. If I
Wait,
haven't gone already, I gotta go then.
wait, what? You calculate? You budget in years?
Yeah,
Wow,
I got this much.
for a year.
This much to live. I don't watch myself, I got 4 years. After that, I still get money from my government, but my pension is like low compared to American standards. And because of my ex-wife, got me to take away $500 a month.
Wow.
So we're getting almost 18, and I get my first now. And that's Canadian dollars. In America, I get $900. It's not right. You gotta use it, or you gotta earn, right? So I was earning for a while, but all my money was out. And I had good sources, and I can sell shit. I only sell
That's who. When I'm out here performing, I mean, no, I'm singing for Asia for free, singing for the people.com. But unless it's like a certain class or foreigners or a certain business or crew, like the currency throws me. It's even thinking the way, because you said think how they think. Even thinking how they think and getting tipped in their currency by a bunch of locals and no foreigners, you still be like, oh, thank you, 20 baht, 20 baht. Yeah.
Highs don't normally get
It's
It's not a good thing here. It's not like in the States, where everybody gets tipped already. Now you start seeing it here in like grocery stores and stuff, but it's a foreign concept, really. And it's not a 20% or 15%.
It's a foreign concept. I feel like
So if they're giving you 20 baht, you're doing
they're giving me 100 baht.
you're doing a good job.
And this was in a small town. Well, I didn't do, like one time I went 2 hours away from Bangkok North, and that was the first time. But the most recent time was at a night market an hour away from, not too far from Don Ming, not too far from the airport. There was no water over there, and she wasn't trying to give me as many nights as I wanted. So I'm like, I can just come right here and make more than your little night market. I mean, the night, huh? Both. In Patong, I'd sit in Patong. I have to. Sometimes the locals would jump on me. Oh, you can't do this. You can't.
Locals here that have to call and sing a song, but I haven't seen that guy in years. He's lit.
Well, I planned on getting discovered by a homeowner or a business owner, or even honestly someone that's retired that's like, okay, I'll take you on as my artist, and I'm retired and I can live accordingly.
I mean, there's places here, that would hire you, small bars, potentially. I don't know for sure.
I don't know anybody yet.
I'm gonna tell this person you're my phone. Hello. Hello. Chad.
I'm gonna sing a song. I'm not sure if I got any viewers.
What are you doing? I couldn't hear you. Wait. My friend sing a song. 1 minute. Yo.
No, I'll wait for you. Oh, jeez. That fish smells crazy.
I brought some food. I hope it's good. Cauliflower is in the oven still in my room because it wasn't ready yet. So I gave it the table instead of cauliflower. Yeah, we all good. And Puni will have sausage and cauliflower.
Tap my screen. Tap my screen if you're there. Tap my screen if you're there. Let me know you're there. Tap my screen if you're there. Let's see if I can get one song. I don't know if the batteries are charged at all on this thing, but I know I'm not prepared to perform. I didn't come out here to perform today. I'm just out here because I still don't even have a damn hotel. But thank God I'm in a different country and I know I got enough money for a hotel and a driver to the hotel. Like, let's do Sinatra. Sinatra is my go-to. I'm gonna reset.